Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister at the beginning of his term said that he would strive to have a better relationship with the provinces. Well, today we've heard from 5 premiers of provinces and 1 premier from a territory that they in fact have grave concerns about 2 bills that we're considering here. They've expressed their concerns with respect to investment in their property, in their provincial territories. Mr. Speaker, I'd like to know through you whether the Prime Minister will heed the concerns of the premiers and accept the amendments from the Senate.
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we believe in an independent Senate that makes its decisions based on the best interests of their communities, and that's why we welcome the fact that the amendments made by the senators are something that we will take a look at. We will make a decision on which ones improve the bill and make it better, and that's what we will be doing. That's what we believe in. But, Mr. Speaker, the fact that Conservative premiers have been threatening national unity if they don't get their way is completely irresponsible and needs to be condemned by anyone who aspires to be Prime Minister of this great country.
Mr. Speaker, these premiers represent 59% of the Canadian population and 63% of Canada's GDP, and they're warning that these 2 bills produce insurmountable roadblocks for major infrastructure projects that jeopardize jobs, growth, and investor confidence. And yes, Mr. Speaker, they are pointing to their concerns about whether or not this Prime Minister is bringing on a constitutional crisis in this country. Will the Prime Minister do the right thing, consider the amendments from the Senate, and agree to every single one of them?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, one of the amendments proposed by the Senate is to make Indigenous consultations optional. I don't think Canadians want to go back to Stephen Harper's years of ignoring Indigenous peoples in how we build resource projects. That's a good way to get nothing done the way Stephen Harper did over 10 years. What we're going to do is take a good look at those amendments and move forward in a way that improves the bills. What we will not do is accept that premiers say there's a threat to national unity if we don't get our way. That is not the way to hold this country together.